Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. In the last video, we explored Kakariko Village, and I believe there is a thing that I missed, that I said I would get earlier, and then I completely forgot about it because time constraints? Well, self-imposed time constraints, whatever. I need to go get it. And that fairy wasn't it, but it was kind of cool that I found it anyway. I believe it is back where Blind's hideout used to be. There was a crack in the wall, and I believe I did not bomb it. Let's go over there. If I got it, I got it. If I didn't, I didn't. I didn't. Blow up this wall. Assuming you have a bomb equipped. And if you go in here, you can throw the pots around to get 30 rupees. And here is a heart piece. So we now have 5 hearts. That's all the ones I believe we can kind of get for now. Actually, no, there's one we can get. We can get it this early. As soon as we come out of Sanctuary. Not sure if I'm going to get it today or not. In the meantime, there are things that I do want to get. Before I head west to where the Elder is. And I believe I want to go to the west, though not necessarily to the Elder. And this is closer, so I'm just going to go this way. So what I'm going to go do is make my way to the west a little bit. If I see any enemies, I'll fight them off. Here's the graveyard. We'll be doing things here later. And I thought I hit that guy with the whirling blade, but apparently that was not the case. I'm going to go ahead and stay away from this guy. And take him on. And I believe I want to go north from here. After getting rid of that guy. Managed to get 2 lucky hits with the whirling blade on him. Do I have the mushroom? Yeah, I got the mushroom. Now, what I want to do is have the mushroom equipped. And if you talk to this witch with the A button, she'll tell you that if you give her the mushroom, she will be able to finish her brew. Press Y in front of her, you'll give her the mushroom, and she will tell you to come back to the shop later for something good. Now, you need not actually wait. All you have to do is just go to an adjacent screen, and then come back here. And to kill this guy off, you want to hit him with the boomerang, and then hit him with the whirling blade. If you hit him while he's not stunned, you will get electrocuted, and you will take damage. And that's not fun. So now, can I get the magic powder this early? Yes, I can. You can get it immediately. All you have to do is just give the witch the mushroom, go back to the screen to the left, go back to the magic hut, go into the hut, you can get the powder from there. This is magic powder. Try to sprinkle it on enemies and many other things. And it will use magic power, so keep that in mind. Also, there are 3 potions. Red is the medicine of life. Green is the medicine of magic. Blue renews both life and magic. Here, taste a sample of the red potion. Oh, I took damage. Oh yeah, because of that guy. Do I even have... Okay, I still have 1 free. I guess I might as well go ahead and take the blue one. More than likely you're going to be using the blue ones more often than not, if you know what you're doing in this game. So, using the blue potion will recover all your health and completely fill up your magic meter. Really useful against bosses. Also, we cannot go further west from the Magic Hut. We're going to need something that will allow us to lift that rock up in order to get over there. I'm trying to get the words out and I can't do it. Also, I guess I might as well go ahead and take the guy on. Well, not only that, but also go to the south here. Fight off a bunch of Octoroks. These guys will spit rocks at you, just like in the past Zelda games. They also have an attack in this game where they spin around and start shooting rocks around in 4 directions. Though you probably won't see it unless you hit one and not do damage or something. You won't be seeing that attack very often. So we got quite a few soldiers that I've probably yet to mention, such as the guys who shoot the bows and arrows. Whenever they see you, they get close to you, keep a safe distance, and try to shoot at you. And they can be pretty fast when they see you. I'm trying to remember what this is. Ah, just another store where I can buy things. Red potions, hearts, and bombs. I guess if you wanted to, you could probably buy some of those things there. I'm not going to need to. I'm also trying not to fall into water either. Inside there, I believe, is another fortune teller. And I managed to block that arrow. Good job, me. And here is a crab. The crabs will get fast at times, especially when you're nearby. There's a rock that we can't pick up until much later in the game. And I believe that this path leads back to Link's house. There's no real reason to be there after the start of the game, but you can go there in case you save and restore your game, and that's like one of the 3 starting points that you can do, the other one being Sanctuary, and the third one we have yet to find. Here's a bomb. Here's a bombable wall. And if you talk to this fairy, just by approaching it, you'll be able to heal all of your health in case you've taken a lot of damage. It really helps to know where these fairies are, these large fairies, so that way, in case you really need to heal and you don't feel like using a potion, you can go over to those areas and heal up. And I could go to the west from here, but I want to go west first. Because there's a thing that I can do. Or rather, a few things I can do. One of them is, well, the first one is going over here. Well, I'm going to have to do them and do it anyway, whether I want to or not. There are 2 switches here. You want to pull the one on the right. Otherwise, if you pull the left one, you're going to get a bunch of green bombs dropping down, and they will hit you if they explode. Assuming you're near the blast. And we found our 5th piece of heart already. By the way, you can pick up the fish that come out of the now drained lake. And take them back to the guy who gave you the bottle in Kakariko Village to get some well-needed power-ups. You can get bombs, arrows, a large magic decanter, and some rupees if you do that. And this chest had nothing but bombs. Oh well. And when you leave this screen, the lake here will be back to normal. There is something we can do with that building, but it won't be until later in the game where we will be able to do it. Oh no, I wanted to go to the west from here. That's where I wanted to go. Also, these guys, if you can somehow cut the grass they are on and approach them, he'll call you a thief, you'll get a heart. These little blue guys that jump in and out of the ground in this area. And those crabs will be pretty fast if they see you or try to come after you. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to use the boomerang. See if I can get some hearts. Yeah, that's terrible. And I need to see if I can stun that crab and beat him up, too. Here's another bombable wall. Maybe I can find another fairy in here, who knows? Because I was so not paying attention to the life meter there as I was getting hit. That was pretty bad. You know what? I'm not gonna let it go down like this. That was terrible. I will go to the magic hut again and get another blue potion eventually. For now, though, I just want to keep going to the west here. And if I could stop myself from getting stung, that would be great. I should also see what happens if you do this. Apparently, if you use the magic powder on this guy and talk to him with the A, or approach him or something, he keeps talking about this. He keeps talking about the Hastrala, which is the name of the Elder. Not sure why he does this, but it is rather interesting. And you want to stay away from this flying creature because he does split into 6. And the little guys that he creates will come hit you if they run into you while they bounce around. They do disappear after a while, though. And I caught quite a few bit of rupees there. Might as well go ahead and throw the boomerang. Yes, you can throw it diagonally. Just hold the diagonal direction and then just press Y when you have the boomerang equipped, and you'll be able to do that. Now, there is a cave here, but if you go into the cave, you won't be able to do much. There is a bombable part of the wall that you can blow up, and you can find another part of the area that you can enter. And if you do that, you'll be able to get the ice rod super early in the game. You can get this one as soon as you get out of Sanctuary. You found the ice rod. Its chill magic blasts the air, but watch your magic meter. And this one uses a lot of magic power. You probably won't be using it often. Well, I wouldn't say often, but like a little bit or comfortably until later in the game. Though there is a boss early in the game that you can beat with the ice rod, you do have to be accurate in order to do it. And I've never been able to be that accurate. Now, regardless of whether you destroy that guy or not, he splits into 6, and the little guys do hit you. Sadly. Now, let's see. I guess I might as well go ahead and grab another magic potion. If I can. Go ahead and stab that bird while I'm heading over to the west. And there's that spinning attack from the Octoroks that I was talking about. And there's another bush guy. Let's see here. Where am I? Okay. I just need to go back to the west from here anyway, because there's not much else that I can do at this point. Nothing super useful anyway. I guess I might as well fight this guy before I go. There we go. Didn't want to leave any unfinished business before I headed back to the east. I don't know why I kept calling the direction leading to the Elder West. I always getting the directions confused for whatever reason. Now, if we go to the east from here and then go north, we'll be able to talk to the Elder. Or rather, find the path that will take us to the Elder so we can talk to him from there. But I do want to go back to the witch's hut as promised. And you can find soldiers in bushes. Thankfully, I was able to get away from them. So what I want to do now is go back into the hut, fill my empty magic bottle with the blue potion, and then we'll be able to head back to the path leading to the Elder. Thankfully, I will be able to recoup the rupees that I spent along the way. And I thought maybe I'd be able to get some rupees from that bow and arrow soldier, but unfortunately all I got was arrows that I can't utilize. At least not yet. So now what we want to do is head over here. There is a cave over here where if you go into it, you'll be able to meet one of those larger fairies that will be able to refill all of your health by approaching it. And now it's time to go through this little desert maze. It's not really a desert, but it's brownish and it kind of looks like one. There is a real desert to the west, but we won't be going there for a little while. Aside from the Octoroks that you'll be dealing with, you also have these statues, which if you approach them, they come to life. Little Armos Knights. Thankfully, they go down after a little bit. And if you drop down here, instant shortcut straight to the Elder. And let's go ahead and talk to him. I am indeed Sahasrahla, the village elder and the descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Link, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the Sword of Evil's Bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? And this is a but thou must situation, so whichever one you pick, the dialogue is exactly the same. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now, go forward to the palace. And if we bomb this wall, we should be able to find some cool stuff. Some bombs, 50 rupees, and 50 rupees. Neat! So we got back all that money that we spent on that blue potion. I desperately did not feel like wanting to replace, but in the end had no choice but to use in order to keep from getting a game over. So now we need to make our way east from here. And see how much money we can kind of get along the way, as well as see how we can get to the East Palace from here. Thankfully, it shouldn't take too long. And if I can keep myself from getting hit, that'd be great. And for some reason, there is a soldier here. Not sure why he's here, but apparently Aghanim must have had some guy stationed near the East Palace in case Link decided to show up. However, here's the entrance. We can just go straight north without angering the two Armos Knights there. And with that, we are now at the East Palace, which we will tackle in the next video. So join me next time where I take on the first dungeon of the game. Sorry if I was doing a little bit of side questing here and there. Thought maybe I would be able to start the palace in this episode, but, well, we have a whole new episode of the palace to work with next time. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!